Welcome to West Bay Beach, Roatan, Honduras, rated one of the best beaches in the world. And today we're going to be looking at a massive complex, which is called Infinity Bay, one of the original large hotels in the area, which is actually filled of private residences that are rented out. So I wanted to walk around. We just did a lot of renovations. This pool is brand new. We currently have 7 listings in Infinity Bay right now, ranging from about $245,000 to $1.1 million. So you have a large range over here, but I just wanted to kind of walk around the grounds because that's one of the things that Infinity Bay is most famous for, is not only the hotel-like or resort-like atmosphere, which you can tell there's just, there's pools everywhere. They recently did a massive renovation of this garden area and put in another large pool that is wonderful to use. And you can tell this is just a regular day. There's hardly anybody using it. The occupancy at the hotel, we are in low season right now. This is, you can see it's nice and sunny out. We are in low season, so you have about a 30 to 40% occupancy, so it is lower than normal. However, you can tell there's still a lot of room. There's a lot of things to do. It does get a little bit more crowded when you get on the beach. This is actually a cruise ship day 2. But what's nice in here, you can't tell it at all. So this is the second pool that we went to. The pools are massive. There are so many units. You have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and then there are a few select 3 bedroom units that do have walkout units. Those very rarely hit the market, but there are a couple hidden gems on the island, especially with whenever the price is right. So this is, West Bay Beach, some of the best snorkeling, scuba diving we have in Roatan, and it's right at your footsteps when you stay at Infinity Bay or you decide to make this your secondary home, which is, it's really hard to beat these views. You have access to the lawn chairs, the pools, the amenities at Infinity Bay are wonderful. Everything's 24 hours a day. Maintenance or anything that you might need, it is all available. This is also fairly accessible in regards to having wheelchair ramps or just ramps for strollers, anything that requires going up a level without stairs, which is also really nice and kind of unique about Infinity Bay, because you do have so many places that are flat, because Roatan is not a flat island. We have a lot of stairs all over the place, but Infinity Bay does a really nice job on connecting the levels with ramps. So it does make it's a unique property just for that reason in and of itself. But I want to talk a little bit more about the properties that are on the market. There are 7 properties currently. Right now the pricing is really going, you can tell a range from $245,000 to over $1 million. It's going to range significantly depending on your view. So the closer you are to the ocean, the more expensive it's going to be. And then it's also going to go up significantly if you are one of the 12 units that is actually on the beach, especially if you are the first 4 that you can walk directly from your unit right to the beach without even going to Infinity Bay. So all of those right there on the beach, those are going to have they're at that $1.1 million price tag, versus the farther that we go back, we're actually headed back, almost where the unit for $245,000 is, and we can just start with that one because that's almost where we are right there. And what's nice about Infinity Bay, they do say garden views. The garden has, been expanded, so now there is a very large pool, nice, beautiful. What we're looking at right now is the beautiful dive shop, which is nice. There's also a gym, and we're about to walk into the front gates and seeing the best real estate firm in all of Roatan. I might be highly biased with that. This is our new kind of satellite office in West Bay. We also have offices in Lawson Rock, which is our main office for Roatan Life. But this, if you want to come over and say hello, this is where I'm spending at least 2 days a week. The rest I am over in Lawson Rock working at our main office center. But anytime you guys want to say hello, my door is always open. We do like to do those tours. So this is our new satellite office. Welcome. Come say hello to us. We are here usually 6 days a week. There's usually someone in the office for a few hours. So let's get back to these listings. So this is the basic, all of the homes do look fairly similar. They are going to vary slightly depending on the furnishings, but they start at $245,000 for a 700 square foot 1-bedroom unit, all the way to 1.1 million, where you're looking at around 1,700 square feet. The average list price in Infinity Bay right now is around $450,000, and that's a 2-bed, 2-bath. Some have a lockout, which means you can convert one of the bedrooms, this is the studio lockout right here, which means you can rent one or both areas out as you wish, or if you want to stay there, let somebody and rent out the studio, it gives you that flexibility. And so those units are around 1,300 to 1,400 square feet. And I'm a person that loves flexibility, so even if I'm staying here, I still like to optimize those rentals, still make a little bit of money, have my home away from home not cost anything. So this does become truly an island paradise. There are currently 7 on the market. Most of the 2 bedrooms are right in the $400,000 range, give or take a little bit depending on how close it is. This is a basic floor plan for the units. The walkout is slightly different. And then this is the newly renovated Beachfront, which is 1.1, actually it just had a price reduction to $950,000, 1,700 square feet, 2-bed, 2-bath. The renovations look amazing. This is the only unit that looks like this. All of the others do look like the prior photos. So this is the first unit that I've seen that has done a complete full remodel since 2008. And so thank you. If you ever have any questions, my door is always open. Please come say hello at Infinity Bay and come see your favorite real estate team.